look, all of these tokens are a joke, but you cannot tell me that if you do a 4x, actually, let's see, yeah, a 4x on $200, that's not profitable, right? This pattern right here does look bullish because it is pushing up and it's consistently making higher lows right here, and it's testing this previous high that we have here. However, I don't see the volume alongside the upwards push, right? We have, you see how we don't have an equilibrium here? You see how it's not equal, right? Because we have an uptrend. This is divergence, but we have lower volume. We had more volume in this candlestick here than we did here or here, right? That's divergence. That's bearish divergence, right? So until I see that volume, I personally will not be touching this token. Okay, but if it does go, it's gonna be money. And if you did get in at the bottom, it's gonna be money. Lemon World Cup. Where is this thing? Lemon World Cup token. Hear me typing right there? Lemon World Cup token. Look, also a joke. What is Lemon World? They put a lemon in front of it and now it's bullish, yeah? Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. It came back down into this range. I made a post about this, by the way. If you've seen the previous video, I talked about how at this range right here, because we built up and accumulated liquidity at that range, we are bound to have some sort of resistance used as support. And we did, okay? We bounced back here for 50%, and we also bounced back there for 50%. So really good entries there. If you have, you know, $200, $100, even just $100, I see no reason for you not to drop that money into a token like this and try to swing it around. You know what I mean? Do a little bit of research on volume analysis and technical on price action and volume analysis, and that's really all you need, right? So right here, I'm watching very carefully to see if it's going to maintain this range. If it does break that lower level right here, I will be expecting it to continue downtrending. And there's at that point, if it breaks this level, okay, I'm going to be looking for about right there because people will start buying before that specific range or before that price. So I'm going to be looking for 0001.2 for the next entry. Okay. Moving right along here, let's see if there's any other volume, right? We need volume in order to be able to trade. Crypto Soccer and Lemon World Cup obviously have most of the volume right now, but let's see if there's anything else. ALEO, I saw this on, gosh, dang. That, sir, is a rug. You ever seen Aladdin? QAtar always has some good volume. Oh, this is a different one. This, sir, is also a rug. Do not buy it. Do you know why it's a rug? I hope you know why it's a rug. Okay, it's a rug. I don't even because no chart ever looks like that. No chart ever simply, think about it, right? Would any, you know, I'm not going down this road. That's a rug. Okay, QA Oracle, $38,000 in liquidity. I don't care about it. Okay, $11,000. We're looking for like $100,000 to $300,000 in liquidity. To $1 million. Tether, that's a rug. BNB, don't buy that shit. SafePal always has good volume. This is really a great swing token if you have a couple $1,000s laying around. Okay, let's see what else is going on. $284 in liquidity. Now that is bullish. Wow, what if it goes to like 100,000? That's like what, 1,000x? $31, even better. Let's see. Why do I trade this market if I'm so sarcastic? Because it is so profitable. And I feel like it's less because a lot of this is driven by a lot of these, you know, I trade zero tax tokens. So technical analysis, so long as there is volume, actually works. I don't know what this is. I can't do TA on it. So I'm leaving. But if it is real and you trade by fundamentals, it might be worth taking a look at this because I have seen really bullish charts that do look like this. Okay, we're already getting into the lower levels of volume. There's not a lot of people trading during this time because of the the current state of the market. That's not what I want. Trading view. No, what? Why did it do that? TR? Did you see it pop up? You watched it, right? It popped up. So products chart. Yeah. Solana is a token. We want the 4-hour chart, right? Let's see what's going on here. Pushing down. Also Bitcoin pushing down. I'm seeing no bullish signals right now until we break this trend line right there. Okay. So Lemon World Cup and what's the other one? Lemon World Cup and Crypto Soccer are where you want to be right now. Okay. Do not trade anything else. If you're looking to day trade, if you're looking to swing, okay, you got Square token, which is always good. Always some volume in Square token. Always some volume in time as well. Okay, why is this bullish, by the way? Why should you buy something like this? It's a plateau, and finally we broke out of this range. Okay, when you see it break out a range like that, okay, that's your entry right there. Get in and get out quick. That is a really easy 10% right there. But again, that I personally wouldn't trade that for like $10 just because it would take some time. But if you do have $500 or $1,000 laying around, it's pretty good. Palm token, I spoke about this previously in the previous video. Let's go over it like right quick. It looks like it reacted well to the previous swing low. Okay, this could be a good swing play here. See how we have this line here. We reversed previously at this price and we reversed again, now making higher lows and pushing upwards. Okay, we see that we have a previous area of support that was broken. Okay, and we're coming back up to that support range. So if we maintain this level and the bulls stay on top, then we could have a slight pullback and then continue the uptrend, breaking through this previous swing high, okay, and continuing to move upwards. So pay attention to it. All right, let's see what else is going on. That's about all we got for volume. I don't really see any floors right now. I do want to point out soon and super soon. Okay, I think both of these tokens are linked, and I think they were both launched by the same developer. I could do some research on BSC scan to verify that. But both of these tokens, I've noticed that tokens like Suck or really just any of these low market cap, like 10x, 20xers that pop off, floors that pop off out of nowhere, kind of start like this, okay, and then eventually, give it a day or a month, they eventually do some crazy moves, right? 34x. Okay, so keep those in mind. Let's see, or I'm keeping those in mind. You can do whatever you want. I talked about injective protocol yesterday, or not yesterday, on my Twitter. Unfortunately, it did hit that stop loss. We did lose volume in this area. It failed to push up, which I'm not too happy about. But I'm still keeping a watch on it because it is a plateau. Light is always good swings. LCT, this is a great entry. In my opinion, this is a really good entry. Blown through this previous area, had a little bit of reaction from the buyers, and now the sellers completely took over and took it down to this price where we have reversed, okay, twice. So I'm expecting some sort of push, especially if the community is still bullish. Okay, if the community is bullish and the sentiment is bullish, this is a great price for people to start buying at. Okay, I don't really care about that one. I don't really care about Grizzly Honey either. Just yet. I'm waiting for Trivia to straight flash sale. Okay, by the way, flashes are life-changing money, okay? I'll put a link in the description for some good flash bots that you can follow on Telegram. Okay, this is starting to curve up. I'm going to take a look at this one on Dex Tools. I'm gonna what am I doing with my life? Just clicking buttons on a computer. This is starting to curve up. If it does break this, literally exactly where it is, if it does break this price right here and starts to gain more volume and curve upwards, I am confident it will continue that uptrend. And indefinitely. I really have no idea. I had this line at 1 cent, 1.5 cents. Okay, because that was our previous support area. But for coming up from here, from where it currently is, I would expect at the maximum, I'd target this area right here, because that's our launch price. That was the previous lowest price that we had. Okay, and it's a pretty serious level, right? Wherever price is reversed before, use those as levels of structure in order to set your targets and stop losses. Okay, at least that's what I do. All right, so I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on Hello, whatever that is, another Chinese token. I don't do any fundamentals because personally, as long as there's volume, it doesn't really matter, right? So as long as the chart is the sentiment is bullish, this is forming. I just want to point this out. Okay, this is forming a triangle pattern. This is not bullish. Okay, the triangle pattern is not bullish. The only way it becomes bullish is if it breaks out here and comes up, breaks this trend line we have there. If it breaks out of the triangle into the upside, then it becomes bullish. Then you would be looking for an entry. I'd be looking for an entry. So Palm. Finally, swing tokens. Do we have anything here? I want to talk about time just a bit. Always great entries here if you have a little bit of money to play around with. Currently pushing downwards. I'm not seeing buyers fighting to push the price higher right now. But always good stuff there. Okay. Square, we already talked about that. LCT as well. MDX, also another great swing token, coming down into a previous area of an area of previous resistance, so it could be a swing there. Okay, and same as safe pal. Okay, let's finally check what we have going on today, which would be yesterday. Okay, Minecraft, I'm waiting. I am waiting. I don't know. It's holding incredibly well for what happened. It's holding wicked well. So if it does continue to plateau there, I am expecting something to happen. Suck, I'll never stop talking about it. Okay, ABB. No, I don't really care about that one just yet. Could be a floor. Could be a floor. You know what? I'm actually personally interested in this one. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Astro token. Cool. Oh, I remember this. This has like a website or something. It's like some sort of like NFT game type token. We have absolutely no volume, especially on the 2-hour chart that looks like crap. But if we do start to pick up volume, I'm personally going to be keeping eyes on this. What I'm looking for is if it does something like this, right, where it pushes up to that previous swing high, forms a higher low, comes back, and then continues the uptrend, and I'd be investing about right there. Sure. Yup, this was a great play. I'm really happy about how this went. Probably would have sold a bit early. I didn't expect it to do a full 2x, but it did do an 80% from the call. Okay. Finally, I heard somebody talking about Wombat, and it looked like it had, I saw the chart, and it looked like it had a good pattern forming. $2.3 million in liquidity. That is bullish. This pattern right here is bullish. Let's zoom all the way out. 30-minute chart. That's really not enough information for me. 4-hour chart. Okay, so we sold off quite a bit. We were playing all around up here. All right, a lot less volume than we previously had. Okay, do these 3 candles, where we are also coming up into a pretty serious level of area of structure, where price has reversed 4 times at this price. 5 actually. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if this just came straight back down, especially seeing that we have a little bit of divergence here with the second green candle dropping in volume from the previous green candle. Okay, but if you zoom in, the pattern does look incredibly bullish. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on this one for an entry. Finally, do we have anything here? No, we don't. That's really all I'm looking for today. Just a quick overview. Suck is a great long-term token. ABB, I don't give a fuck about that. You know what? I'm not too good with this stuff. Local traders is coming back down into an area of support. Okay. Lemon World Cup. Hello. And what was the other one? What was the crypto soccer? That's really all I got for today. Waiting. See, that doesn't look good at all. That does not look good. I actually just posted about this on my Twitter. I don't think it's gonna make it. I personally think from where it is now, it's gonna do something like this. I think it's gonna like slowly sell off until we get about down to this range, and then maybe pop off again. If you made it all the way through, I'm so happy to have you here. I really hope you learned something. Feel free to like the video. Let me know that you liked it. Let me know if you disliked it. Check out my Twitter. Check out my Telegram. I'm out of here. I hope you have a good one.